Hey everyone, my name is Silver Fox.
And I'm KFC Dad, and welcome back to another match prediction vlog. And this is week number
39.
It is.
Let's get into it.
So, going back to last weekend, week 38. There was only 10 games in the championship because two of the teams from the championship, Coventry and Leicester, they were in the FA Cup. We played against
Chelsea.
We did play against Chelsea, and we lost 4-2 against Chelsea. But Coventry, they won.
Yeah, they got Manchester United
in the next round. So well done to them. So our FA Cup game against Chelsea, we didn't go to this one, did we? No, where were we? We were at
the tournament.
Yeah, football tournament. He's in a relegation battle. So for his disability football team, Blaby District Spartans. Leicester played all right, didn't they?
They played good.
Yeah, they were 2-0 down, got it back to 2-2, and
Callum Doyle got sent off.
And I think that changed the game when he got sent off, didn't it?
Yeah.
Chelsea came back with another 2 goals. It was a close game, and we played well, so that's the positives from it.
I'm saying, been unreal for Chelsea this season. Cole Palmer, been unreal this season. He's young too. What do you think about him, Dad?
Yeah, he's a good player. He was a good player at Man City. I think he's probably their star player at the moment. So on week 38, KFC Dad got nothing right. Mine and Silver Fox got 2 right, and Wesley got 2 right. So Mine and Silver Fox is now on 99 points. KFC Dad is on 87 points and fallen behind 13 points. And Wesley Schnauzer is on 33 points, and he's catching up KFC Dad.
He's coming for you.
I've got nothing right in 2 weeks, so I have to do better this week. Surely.
I'm going to win. Keep winning more, and then you can't catch me up. Mr. KFC Dad.
You're like Leeds. I'm like Leicester, and Wesley Schnauzer's like Ipswich. I hope that doesn't carry on. Anyway, that's what the scores are from week 38.
Let's get into your work.
Don't forget, guys, like and subscribe to the channel, and
get down there, subscribe, follow our location. I followed our social medias. Follow KFC Dad. Follow Mine the Silver Fox. Let's follow Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, whole lot.
But most of all, like and subscribe to Mine the Silver Fox on YouTube. Yeah, because we want to grow on here. All right, thanks, guys. And let's get into the predictions. Okay, so game number 1 is Bristol City versus Leicester City. Now, these fixtures are all on Good Friday, the bank holiday. And we are the first ones to kick off. So it's a long journey down to Bristol City. And our kickoff is at 12:30.
We'll be there.
We will be there. So in the last round in week 38, Bristol City played against West Brom, didn't they?
They lost 2-0.
They lost 2-0. Yes, they did. I think in their last 5 games, they've won 1 and they've lost 4.
They're not looking great.
Well, we've got 9 games which are cup finals, and we've got to win them. So what are you going for on this one, mate?
I'm going for 2-0 Leicester to clean sheet to win 2-0.
2-0. I'm going to go for a Leicester win as well. I'm going to do 3-1. I think they will score. 3-1 to Leicester. So what about you, Wesley?
The first game of Good Friday is Bristol City versus Leicester City, my team. I'm going to go Leicester to win 2-1.
Game number 2 is...
Millwall against West Brom.
Yes, Millwall against West Bromwich Albion is game number 2. The 1 o'clock kickoff on Good Friday. In the last round, Millwall
Lost
2-0 against Leeds United. And West Brom, we just mentioned, they won 2-0 against Bristol City.
They're picking point with the Baggies.
They are. They're doing well. They're cementing their place in the playoffs. What are we going to go for on this one, mate?
I'm going for 3-1 to the Baggies.
You want to the Baggies? I'm going to go a Baggies win as well. I'm going to go 2-1 to the Baggies. So that's game number 2. What about you, Wes?
The 1 o'clock kickoff on Good Friday is Millwall versus West Brom. West Bromwich Albion to win 2-0.
Game number 3 is
Cardiff versus Sunderland.
Cardiff City against the Black Cats. In the last round, Cardiff, they were in the Welsh derby against Swansea, weren't they? And they lost
2-0.
2-0. And Sunderland, they got a 0-0 draw against Queen's Park Rangers in the last round. So, what are you thinking on this one, mate?
I'm going for 2-1 to Cardiff City.
2-1 to Cardiff City. I'm going to sit on the fence on this one. I'm going to go a 1-1 draw. Okay, what about you, Wes?
Cardiff City versus Sunderland. I'm going to go for a Cardiff win. 1-0.
Game number 4 is
Huddersfield versus Coventry City.
Huddersfield Town versus Coventry City. Coventry City were in the FA Cup and they got the win. A last minute one, wasn't it?
Against Wolves 3-2.
Yeah, it was a good win for them, that was. And Huddersfield, they got a 0-0 draw against Rotherham in the Championship in week 38.
Yes.
So, having said that, I think Coventry will be too strong for Huddersfield. And I'm going to go for a 2-0 win for Coventry. What about you?
I'm going big win for Coventry. 3-0.
3-0. Okay, what about you, Wes?
Huddersfield Town versus Coventry City. I'm going to go 3-1 to Coventry City.
Game number 5 is
Hull City versus Stoke City.
Yes, Hull City versus Stoke City. When we went to Hull, we got a 2-2 draw. And the food was lovely, wasn't it? In the concourse. Yeah, it was good. Stoke City, what happened to them in week 38?
They lost 3-0 against Norwich City. I got it right.
You did get it right. That's one of the ones you got right. Yeah, Stoke, they're a bit up and down. They're good one week and they're not the next. Hull are quite a strong team. So what are you going for on this one?
And also I meant Fabi Carvalho.
Carvalho. Who's Fabio Carvalho? You met Fabio Carvalho. Okay, so what are you going for on this one, mate?
I'm sitting on a fence for 2-2 draw.
You're going for a 2-2 draw on this one?
For Desmond.
A Desmond. Okay, I'm not. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Hull City win. And what about Mr. Wesley Schnauzer?
Hull City versus Stoke City. I'm going to go for a Desmond. A 2-2 draw.
Okay, game number 6 is
Norwich City versus Plymouth Argyle.
Norwich City against Plymouth Argyle, yes. Norwich City, we just mentioned, they won 3-0, didn't they?
Yeah,
against Stoke City. And Plymouth
lost against Preston 1-0.
They lost against Preston North End 1-0. What are you going for on this one, mate?
I think Norwich, they're very good at home. They're winning games. I'm saying 3-0 to Norwich.
Yeah, I think Norwich have come good at the right part of the season and will get into the playoffs. So I'm going to go for a 3-1 win for Norwich City.
to the Canaries.
To the Canaries, yes. Mr. Wesley Schnauzer.
Norwich City versus Plymouth Argyle. Norwich will win this one 2-0.
Game number 7 is
Preston versus Rotherham United.
Preston North End versus Rotherham United, yes. In the last round, we just mentioned Preston. They won 1-0 against Plymouth, didn't they? And Rotherham, they got a 0-0 draw against Huddersfield. But previous to that, the week before that and the week before that, they got 2 5-0 losses, didn't they?
They keep getting smashed.
Yeah, they're not doing very well, are they? Unfortunately, I can only see them probably getting relegated. Sorry, Rotherham fans. So, what are you going for on this one, mate?
I'm going for 2-0 to Preston.
2-0 Preston. I think I'm going to do that as well. I'm going to go 2-0 Preston North End. What about you, Mr. Schnauzer?
Preston North End versus Rotherham United. I think Preston will win this 3-1.
Game number 8 is
QPR versus Birmingham.
yes, Queen's Park Rangers versus Birmingham City. In the last round,
It's Birmingham Day football team.
it is Brummy Days for. In the last round, QPR got a 0-0 draw against Sunderland, and Birmingham, well, they lost 1-0 against Watford.
We noticed this, me and you, we noticed QPR picking points.
They are picking points. They're doing okay. So what are you going for on this one, mate?
I'm going for 2-1 to QPR.
Oh, Brummy Day's not going to be happy with you. I'm going to go and sit on the fence on this one. I'm going to go a 1-1 draw for this one.
It will be kicking up in Birmingham. Play might get sent up. They're going to say penalty.
Well, I don't know about that. But what about you, Mr. Schnauzer?
Queen's Park Rangers versus Birmingham City. This will be a tight game, but Brummy Dave's team will win this 1-0 to Birmingham.
Game number 9 is
Sheffield Wednesday against Swansea City.
Sheffield Wednesday against Swansea City, yes. In the last round, Sheffield Wednesday, wow.
Oh, they got smashed 6-0.
They got pummeled. They got smashed 6-0 from Ipswich Town. And
also Swansea won 2-0 against Cardiff.
they did. Swansea won 2-0 against Cardiff. So, having said that, I can only see one winner. Who are you going for?
I'm going for Sheffield Wednesday. Limbs 2-1.
You'll go for Sheffield. You really go for Sheffield Wednesday to win.
Yeah. I think they want to get back the wins.
I can't see that happening, mate. I think Swansea will win 3-1.
Wait and see.
All right, we'll see on that one. We'll have a chocolate on that one.
Or
You
cider.
buy me. Okay, yeah, you buy me a pint if you get that right, or even if Sheffield Wednesday win. Okay, so that's game number 9. What about you, Mr. Schnauzer?
Sheffield Wednesday versus Swansea City. The Swans will win this 2-1.
Game number 10 is
Southampton versus Middlesbrough.
yep, Southampton versus Middlesbrough. Southampton didn't play in week 38 because they were supposed to be playing us, but we were in the FA Cup. And Middlesbrough,
Middlesbrough got 0-0 draw against Blackburn.
they did. Now, Southampton are one of the teams that are on our tails.
Yes.
Yes, they are strong, just like Leeds and Ipswich.
And also, I'm going to say this one, I'm putting Southampton win 3-1.
3-1. I'm going to go for a Southampton win as well, but I'm going to say 2-1 on this one.
And also, I'm going to say this as well. They got a good manager. Russell Marty was not doing very well. Seeing him now, he's massive change.
He is, yeah. So, what about you, Mr. Schnauzer, Wesley?
Southampton versus Middlesbrough. I think Southampton will win this 2-0.
Game number 11 is the 5:30 kickoff on Good Friday, and it is
Blackburn versus Ipswich Town.
Blackburn Rovers versus Ipswich Town.
Against the Tractor Boys.
Yeah, Blackburn Rovers, we just mentioned they had a 0-0 draw against Middlesbrough in a week 38. And Ipswich, they came back in badass fashion, didn't they? They won 6-0 against Sheffield Wednesday and are on our tails for that first or second place. So, what are you going for on this one?
I'm going for 2-1 to Ipswich.
2-1 to Ipswich. I'm going to say Ipswich are going to win as well. I'm going to say 2-0 to Ipswich Town.
Fair play to Kieran McCannard. He did so well for them. They got the team. They're getting together.
Yeah, they are. And they haven't got all the bother we got outside of football or inside of football. Anyway, so what about you, Mr. Wesley?
The 5:30 kickoff, Blackburn Rovers versus Ipswich Town. Ipswich Town to win this 2-0.
Game number 12, the last game of Good Friday, and it's an 8 p.m. kickoff, and it is
Watford versus Leeds United.
Watford against Leeds United. Now, we will mention Leeds United are top of the Championship. Leicester didn't play last week, and Leeds United took full advantage and won their game last week, didn't they?
But we're on the same points.
We are on the same points, but they are top. And looks like they'll probably stay top because they are very strong at the moment. Can't see them losing, really.
I think we'll catch them on.
Well, I hope we do. But anyway, what is your prediction for this game?
It's going to be a chasing game. 3-2 Leeds United.
3-2 Leeds United. I'm going to say 3-1 to Leeds United. They'll win this quite easily, I think. And remain on top. So it's up to us to win our game at the beginning of the day. So that concludes all our Championship fixtures. Oh, hold on a minute. We forgot Wesley Schnauzer. Wesley, what about you?
The last game on Good Friday is the 8 p.m. kickoff, Watford versus Leeds United. I think Leeds will do it 3-0.
So that concludes all of Championship predictions for week 39. And yeah, it's going to be an exciting weekend, won't it?
I think we need a winner. I've been bounce, get back the wins. That's the boys.
Well, we've got 9 cup finals and we've got to win them all.
Do you think we'll do it?
I hope so.
I've just got a feeling we'll do it. I'm going to keep 5. I'm going to say, come on, you foxes. Let's go. Let's have it.
Yeah. Remember, guys, like and subscribe to the channel.
We will be there at Bristol City. Away days.
Yes, we will. And we'll see you on the next one.
And mind if you get the bloopers.
We're going to put this in the bloopers. No, the bloopers. The outtakes and the bloopers. Yeah, there are a few mistakes we have made this week. And what do you call them?
Bloopers. Come on, Chandra!
Okay,
Come on, you foxes!
See you all later. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing.
1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Game number 3 is
Sunderland versus. Here we go, bumpers. Here we go again.
Bumpers, bloopers. I'm going to go for a 2-0 win for Norwich. I got that wrong. Damn it! What a danger! I'm going to go.
You said 2-0.
Yeah, I know. I was wrong. Game number 12, the final game of Good Friday. It's an 8 p.m. kickoff, and it is
Good Friday. It's Watford versus Leeds United.
It is.